Global markets spiraled today, suffering one of the worst days in years, triggered by new concerns of a possible recession for the U.S. economy. A rocky day across the board. The Dow Jones lost more than 1,000 points, closing at 38,703. The Nasdaq falling more than 576 points, and the S&P 500 suffering one of its worst days in nearly 2 years, down 160 points. CTV's Colton Praill takes a closer look at the numbers and what it all means.
Global markets tumbling for the third day in a row. Investors continue the sell-off over fears of a slowing U.S. economy.
There's so much uncertainty coming out of that economy. It's radiating shockwaves through the global markets.
The worst hit, Japan, where the Nikkei cratered 12%, at one point exceeding the Black Monday crash of 1987. Wall Street's volatility measure hit its highest point since the beginning of the pandemic, while tech stocks continue their weeks-long decline.
They're all falling very dramatically right now, which shows there was a bit of a bubble effect there. And this is probably what's driving the bigger downturn that we're seeing across world markets.
Part of today's extreme reaction, a response to Japan's interest rate hike last week. Many investors borrowed against a low-interest yen to fund higher-yield assets. Now they're selling off stocks to pay back their loans.
Suddenly, when we combine that with the other factors, they're saying, maybe we better rebalance our portfolios. And we're not talking about $1,000 here or there. It's billions of dollars.
But experts say this should change little for Canadian investors.
This will probably be a minor blip, and I don't anticipate this being, people's biggest fears.
Now attention shifts to the U.S. Federal Reserve and a potential interest rate drop when they meet in September. For Canadians, the TSX was closed over the holiday. Economists predict a less severe drop when it opens tomorrow morning and fluctuations throughout the week as investors closely monitor their portfolios. Heather.
Colton, thank you.